my favorite artist in the world ever, Ernie Smith. He's Jamaican and he's been singing since forever. He's probably in his late 60s now, at mom's age. I would do anything to see him in concert. His songs are so meaningful. Oh, and so beautiful. Listen to this one. I want Jada to learn this one. Okay, I can't let you guys listen to too much because of copyright infringement, yada yada. Anyways, Calandra, don't even think you could go find this at YouTube. This is the B CD out of a 2 CD disc set. This is something that I would have to copy for you. I'd have to beg Joshua to copy it. Both CDs are awesome, but number 1 CD, you will hear more songs on YouTube from that number 1 CD. But the B one, none of them. Not one song you can find on YouTube. I've copied it several times because I don't want it to burn out and die somewhere. Because how will I ever replace it? I got it when Dad and Mom used to have the store and they were selling CDs. So I don't know how we would get it replaced. But let me tell you, an awesome CD. And it's a no skipper. You don't want to skip none of the songs. I'll let you guys listen a little bit each time, okay? So we're heading to the church. Today's Women's Day. And I did get the pink. Show you guys my outfit. This pink shirt with a gray tank and some gray slacks, and Joe has on his light baby pink with his gray slacks too. He's lighter. Joe went to go pick up a roll of shrink wrap. He left at 8 o'clock and he just got back in. This is about 8:45. We really don't have anything to do at the shop because Joe thought he was going to go in and wrap the pallets and then the customer was going to arrange pickup and yada yada. But now I realize that I don't want that customer to arrange pickup until he pays, because this is only the second time he has ordered from us. And the first time when he ordered, he gave 50% down and 50% before he picked up. And then now he didn't send the 50%, and then we just kind of let it slide because it was going to take us a while to get started anyway. So I don't really want that stuff to leave my building without getting paid. So I'm at work alone. I sent Joe off to visit a friend that's in this industry because I think that he needed a break away from here. He got through to the customer after he got back in from picking up the shrink wrap, and now we know why the customer didn't respond to us on Friday. He wants to nitpick at the bill. Can you guys believe that? After I gave this guy a quote before we started and he agreed to it, now he wants to start shaving things off of the bill? I mean, come on already. What industry can you really go in and agree to pay somebody the price that they said, and then you start like shaving things off the bill because you don't want to pay that? So let me tell you what he's nitpicking about. So he ordered 2 different size bottles, a 32 ounce and a 12 ounce. Let's take the 12 ounce for example. He ordered 15,000 total, but he didn't run one product. Just one product. He ran 3 products. Now for us, it's a lot more work because you guys saw last week in the last vlog, we started his product one day and we did product A. And at the end of the day, almost like 2:30, 3 o'clock, we finished it. And I'm in here packing it. And Joe's out there setting up for product B. And then by the time he's done setting up, it's like 4:30. So it's at the end of our day. So we go home and we start the next day. We completed product B. And then it was the same thing before we started product C. So there are a lot of downtime, you know, when you're breaking it up into products like that. So the fee is called a flavor breakdown charge, or a product breakdown charge, or a screen change charge, or a bulk lot fee. Everybody names it something different for their business. I call it a screen change charge, and it's not for changing the screens in between 2 colors. So like for instance, this product right here is 2 colors, the black and the green. And it's not this product. Okay, this guy's awesome. He understands this industry because he used to print himself back when he was not retired. So I don't charge to change the screen in between the colors on the product. But if this guy was running 3 different products out of this one size bottle, then he would get charged the screen change charge of $35 per product. And that's what the guy's squawking about. He bought 5 products, 2 32 ounces and 3 12 ounces. I charge him 5 times 35. It's $175 that he is squawking about. So Joshua called and he's like, please tell me you guys did not release any of those bottles. I'm like, hell no. He goes, I cannot undo the labor that I put in for that. So no money, no bottles. That's how that works. How are you doing now? Are you better? Headache gone a little bit?
A little bit.
So, was your little excursion today?
What's our excursion?
Yeah. So he went to go visit a friend that we have in the industry. And, you know, sometimes when you think you have problems, you know, when you think, oh my God, I'm starving, all I have to eat is this one banana. Then you look down the street and you see that next person eating the skin of the banana. They don't even have the banana to eat. So this is a pretty big company. And the bigger the company, the bigger the problems. And Joe came back and he goes, I ain't got no problems. Isn't that true, Joe? Did I say it wrong?
Say it right.
You don't got no problems, huh, babe?
Ain't got no problem.
Because employees are a different set of headache, right? And you know, having a big building to lease is a different set of problems.
You got $1 million problem. I ain't got no $1 million problem. I want $1 million, yes, but I ain't got no $1 million. I don't owe no $1 million. So.
Thank God. So who out there can say that they get serenaded early in the morning? Me. I get serenaded early in the morning. Weren't you singing just now? Huh?
You don't like me to sing, that's why I don't sing.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. He says I don't like him to sing. I don't like him to sing all the time.
Always shut me up. Shut up.
See, I'm being nice to him and he's just like moping. Say hola.
I love people.
Hi guys, this is funny.
You're very dumb.
So Joe's telling me about some old lady at the gym. And keep in mind, when Joe calls somebody an old lady, they're probably his age, 58, okay? And he says, that old lady looked good, right? I'm like, what old lady? And he goes, at the gym, you showed her to me. I'm like, I didn't show nobody to you at the gym yesterday. And then she says, yes, you were showing me how her stomach looked tight. You know, and this conversation is taking place in increments, okay? And I was like, because when he told me about some old lady that I showed him, I don't have that memory at all. And I'm like, am I losing my mind?
Yep.
You know, is Joe losing his mind?
Oh, you losing your mind?
I think it's Joe. And I'm like, I don't recall showing you any person at the gym. I very seldom even make eye contact with people at the gym, let alone show people. The only time...
Remember when you work when the lady smiled with me and you? Right by the corner there?
What machine was she on?
She was on the one that's rock like that you was doing.
I saw that woman, but I never told you her belly looked tight. Yes. He's the one that had that thought. And he probably thought he had that conversation with me. I would never tell him no woman belly looked tight. Are you crazy? I'll tell him a man belly looked tight. Okay, Osley. I'm always talking about you at my channel so people want to know who you are. Okay, you have a smile.
Is that a smile?
You have to show a handsome smile. You can't make up your face. This is Osley with the Superman hat because he's Superman. And he's sitting here chit-chatting with Joe and me. And so, Osley, I always tell everybody that you're a person that I go to for everything because you know everything.
Okay.
I say he's not a know-it-all, but he knows everything. Right. So fix everything for me.
Yeah.
Osley, when you come fix my my sink so the dishwasher will work.
I have to come down there one of these days when I get chance, but right now, until after Christmas, that's it. Christmas is stuck out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Joe. So, yeah, man. Soldier tell me they come in the night and the Halloweens.
Gone.
Gone, they pack everything.
And so it wasn't just marijuana, it was meth too?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Glenn tell him that is to make meth.
And Glenn would know because he probably buy it for me.
No, one of the man with and them kind of stuff.
Huh? One man?
One. They could party
Oh,
man.
Juan, okay.
Yeah, Glenn only a drink liquor.
Enter he said one, I think he said the number one. It's Juan. Juan. With the J. I shut the camera off just now, but I had to put it back on because Osley's going to tell us his age.
I'm 69 years of age.
Oh my God. I said, Osley, are you in your 60s? I thought you were like 61, 62.
No.
Because I know that, you know, Joe's 58 and I know you were around between 58 and 62.
No,
I don't know you're 69.
69.
So how come you look this young?
Because I never drink, never
Hey,
smoke.
69, I still have all them girl around.
Yeah, I hear you have them. I hear you have a lot of girlfriends.
I leave the girls alone. Never drink, never smoke.
You never did, Osley?
No.
You know when I tell people that I don't drink or smoke, what they ask me? When did you quit? I'm like, do I look that bad? When I ask, when did you quit?
But I tell the thing, never told people, I never know how it feels to get high off of marijuana. Ah, you lying. I don't know.
Like for instance,
I really don't know.
I met an American guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked me where I'm from. I said, I'm from St. Vincent. He said, oh man, you know about that marijuana thing? I said, no.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you a liar. He called me from one liar to the next liar. I said, man, I've
They just
never
assume.
touched the thing. If I smell it, I know what marijuana smells like.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it one time, the tree. They had it in an exhibition in St. Vincent, in a roof, in a cage. And that's the first time I see what marijuana
I don't think I've seen it firsthand either.
I saw it.
You've seen it from. Well, your people used to run it, Joe.
I saw it.
Joe uncles and them that Joe wasn't raised with them. No, let's not get it twisted.
me.
They used to run that stuff.
There's a guy, a Jamaican guy, lives in LA. He had an American neighbor, and the tree get so big, he used to come right over and hang over his fence.
Wow.
So every time he go, he come and he show me. I say, man, you just pick some of that thing and smoke.
Hey guys, so I'm at the church Wednesday afternoon. I'm not sure if they have anything for me to read today, but they said if they didn't, they would give me a call. So we'll see if this little plan works out. When I go in, I have to speak with the person in power to tell them that I'm so sorry, but I can't join the social media committee. Yes, I can always give the wisdom that I have, but I can't physically be here doing this job because it's gonna kill me. I have to do my business at the shop. I have to run all my YouTube channels and interact with my YouTube audience, because that's the best part of doing YouTube. And yeah, I've got too much to do. So anyways, let me bring you guys up to date. Pastor's leaving right now, by the way. He's in a fancy car. Let me show you. Isn't that fancy? Yeah, so the pastor just left. The first lady might still be here. Hey guys, so I'm heading home. I told them at the church that I wasn't gonna do the social media thing, and she was just like, it's okay, I don't want it to stress you out or tax you or whatever. I'm so glad that I got out of that, because when I go to church for Bible study, I want to sit in church and learn. I don't want to be back there chatting with people in a chat room that the people don't want to chat with me. You know, they're just like basically sitting there, and I don't even think it's that they don't want to chat, is that they don't know what to say, you know, in there. So I'd rather just be there with Joe and learn. And the same thing for when I go to church. So that stresses off my head. So anyways, update on the shop, okay? So code enforcement and the business license people came out last week Thursday, and they banged the front door and the back door. They brought with them 3 black and white cop cars. So like 6 cops were there. The people did not respond. So I heard today that they came back Friday and they brought 6 cars this time. So I have a friend, when she talks about police showing up, she uses the word deep. And if it's 1 police car, it'll say 1 police car deep, or 2 cars deep, or 3 cars deep. So at first they came 3 cars deep, and then it was how many cars did he say? 5 cars? 5 cars deep after that. And so we're getting the story in pieces from all the different neighbors, because for a while there I wasn't updating you guys because I was really fearing, you know, for my life. And so when they came back the Friday night or the Friday evening, and they were banging on that door and the people didn't respond, I guess they went and they questioned all the neighbors. And then we just talked with another neighbor. Joe knows him. He has a machine shop there. I've seen him now and again. I've really not spoken to him before. And he was saying that he's going to move because his lease is up next month. And that he's going to move because he can't stand the management, because they really and truly treat us like we're the enemy. And we're figuring out now why they're doing that. We're paying 65 cents a square foot for the building, and they want 93 cents. And so they really want us out. But because we're on a lease, they're not going to make a move. So if I want to move someplace else, I might be lucky enough to go there and say, can you release me from my lease? But I'm trying to get through to the end of next year, November, when my lease expires, and then hopefully be in another line of work and not this line of work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm trying. And so anyways, that guy said that the sheriffs came out last week and started grilling him and was questioning him about what's going on back there, because I've heard that almost all the mechanic shops and the body work shops back there are being fronted. They're being paid for by the gangs, drug dealers.
Somebody gonna tell them nothing, cause somebody tell them nothing.
Yeah, somebody tipped them off with that. That's the rumor going around, that the drug dealers are the ones that are renting those units. And I feel like that woman, Araceli, and that man, Koji, I think they're involved. Honestly, I think they're involved. And so when they came back on Friday night and they Friday evening and banged that door down, I heard those people pulled up a couple of vans and they moved everything out. One of the other neighbors, I'm getting the story from 5 different neighbors, okay? One of the other neighbors said that it was a meth lab. He saw all the equipment and it was a meth lab. He should know, because he looks like a meth head. But anyways, is that what they call him? Is it the same as a crackhead? And so those people are gone. That's why we didn't smell anything today. So I'm really hoping it's true, because I didn't see none of this, okay? So I'm hoping it's true, and I'm hoping that they're gone. We didn't hear nothing, no traffic, no nothing at all, no smells. And so I'm crossing my fingers, my eyes, and my toes that they're gone. So do the test. Yawn. And if he doesn't yawn. Oh, crap. Jada broke her key again. She has 1 key for the stupid Mercedes-Benz. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels right here to the right of your screen, the cooking channel, the product review channel, and Joe's channel. The links are in the description box.